Alright, today we're going to take apart the Xbox 360 Slim. The only tool that you really need is a T10 Torx screwdriver, and you can get that from our online store, electronicsonline.com. The first thing you want to do is take off the vents on the top, and there's also one on the bottom as well. The first time you take this apart, everything's pretty stiff and it's pretty difficult to get apart. We've taken it apart one time before, so it'll probably come apart a little bit easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and kind of stick this screwdriver in here. I'm going to pop this grate out. It comes out. And then we've got this black part up here, and this also pops out, which was a real pain the first time, but it shouldn't be too bad the second time. The next thing that you're going to see is this chrome bevel piece at the top, and there's clips holding it on the inside. You probably can't see them, but there's one right here, one right there, and then a couple other ones. What I did is I just take the T10, stick it in that clip, and kind of just pry it out a little bit so you can get under there and pull it up. Let's see here. Try this side. The difficult part about taking this thing off, or taking it apart. Then we need to take out the card here, and you can do that with a T10 screwdriver. You just remove the screw that holds it in. And then it just pulls right out. We're going to flip it over. Now we got to take the grates off on the back side, and you can just do the same thing. There's actually two pieces. Pull the first one off, and then the other one holds on the, there's a little mechanism that holds on this piece for the DVD, or the hard drive. You can pull the hard drive out. Then we have another one of these black pieces. Just pull that right out.
Hit it from the side.
That's what you're trying to do. And then there's a second chrome piece. The next step is to separate the front and the back. And there's some clips on the inside up here. You can kind of pry them apart. They're in there. And pry them apart and basically pull the shells apart from each other. Let's see. Do the same thing on the other side. little flathead screwdriver might be convenient. So once you pry these off back here, then you can pull this back off, and it kind of just pops off. And then the last part that you have here is the faceplate. You want to be careful because there's a cable that attaches to the actual Xbox console and the faceplate, so you don't want to pull everything apart. So you can kind of just pull the faceplate off. There are some clips in there as well that you can also try taking off, but so then the last step that you want to do is you want to remove the black screws here, and that's what holds the case on, kind of like the old Xbox. And then once you have them removed, you turn the Xbox over and you pull the top off. And there you have the inside of the Xbox 360.